partnership with Yankee Pier Restaurant in Lafayette. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make our steamed mussels with andouille sausage and paprika dish. We're going to start by just heating up a little bit of oil in a saute pan. We use a canola blend oil. Don't really like to use the extra virgin olive oil to saute just because it tends to burn a little quicker. We use an andouille sausage. You can use a chorizo, whatever your favorite one is. We're going to start it in the pan. What we want to do is we want to try to render the fat out of the sausage, and we'll flavor that fat, and then we're going to use that kind of as the backbone of the flavor for the dish. What you'll notice is as the sausage is cooking, it'll start to turn orange with the oil, and that's basically all that flavoring that's been made into the sausage moving into the oil, and then we'll use that fat, like I said, to flavor the dish and stuff. So we have this on like a medium heat. We're just gonna, like I say, cook it long enough, and you can already start to see some of the discoloration in the oil. And that's the actual, like, all the paprika and all the flavoring that they use to make the sausage, all the spice and everything. Okay. We like to use a Prince Edward Island mussel. I kept one real quick to show you. We clean the mussels. Basically, mussels have what they call a beard, and this is what they use to attach to the rocks. All the mussels have it. And basically, after they clean them, even when they're sitting, they'll still grow these things because they want to try to attach onto anything that they can, because that's the way they are in nature. So basically what you want to do is just take your fingers or take a towel, and you can just pull that off. It's like string, so you really don't want it because it's not very pleasant to eat. So now I've gotten some good rendering on my sausage. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to add about a teaspoon of paprika. Use a smoked paprika if you wanted a more barbecue flavor. If you want more heat, you can use a more spicier. I think it kind of depends on what sausage you're using. I like to toast the paprika a little bit, just kind of gets that flavor a little more embedded in the sauce and everything. I'm going to add some onions next. So just diced white onions. I'm going to turn up my heat just a little bit. When I render the sausage, I like a low heat because you can pull more of the flavor out without actually burning the sausage. I can start to smell the toasting paprika and stuff. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to add my mussels. Again, these are Prince Edward Island mussels. You can use whatever mussels you want, just fresh as you can get. Usually mussels will have a little weight to them. Like if they're really light, then you probably don't want to get those ones because that tends to mean that they've either been out of water a long time, or they're not nice and flat and plump like you would like them. So I'm gonna toast this a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of white wine. Then I'm gonna cover it. Really, with all shellfish, you want to open it as quick as you can. The longer you cook them, the tougher they'll get. Basically, once the mussel, the clam, whatever shellfish you're cooking, once it opens, it's done. It's ready to be pulled out. So I'm going to watch this real close. I got it on a higher heat. Again, I want to try to open these as quick as I can. I'm going to pull them out of the dish, and then I'm going to return, add a little more stuff, and finish the sauce. So that way I know I'm not going to overcook the mussels. I'll keep them nice and plump. So, anyways, you can see they're starting to open up already. So I'm going to pull these out. Nice and plump. You don't want them shriveled up. Trust your nose too. If you smell any off smells, that usually means you got a bad mussel, unfortunately. And that's usually the quickest way you can tell that something's not right, is just you'll smell it instantly. So these ones all look nice and plump. Pulling these out, all nice and open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of clam juice, a little bit of fresh parsley. There's a little bit of a thyme butter that we use here. It's just thyme and garlic and butter, and a little squeeze of lemon. This spoon, I'm going to taste it. Make sure it's not too salty. I haven't added any salt to the dish. Usually I like to wait until I'm done because you have the sausage and the clam juice, and you have things that are already salty in it. Tastes really good. butter and thicken the sauce up a little bit. And we'll just spoon this over the top of our mussels. This will kind of also help reheat them and stuff too. Keep them nice and warm. We like to garnish it with a little crostini and a little more fresh parsley. That's your Yankee Pier mussels with andouille sausage.